everyone, and welcome to the Walt in PA YouTube channel. As the name implies, my name is Walt, and I am in Pennsylvania. Man, that introduction really needs work. Need to think of something catchy to say. Bring in those new watchers so that they don't quit on me after 2 minutes. Well, you know, I started recording this video for one reason, and that one reason was I was still out on the bike, and I thought, you know, it would be such a waste to not turn the cameras back on after recording that first video, just to, you know, record a little bit more. I mean, I don't record every ride, but I just kind of wanted to record this one, even though I had nothing in particular to say. Gonna be a lot of dead air in this one if I can't come up with a topic real quick. So, you know, maybe this video will be kind of an interesting little channel update. So the other day I was talking to my wife about how I need to get a drone. Now I'm emphasizing the word need, and she gave me that cold stare of, what do you mean you need to get a drone? You know, and I told her how awesome it would be if I could, you know, I go to these covered bridges for the motovlog, and I have such a good time, and it'd be really cool if I could fly over them and under them, and it would just add such a dynamic to the YouTube channel. And she looks at me and says something to the effect of, and how much is this going to cost? And I knew that I had to I had to keep laying it on her. So I said, you know, well, like, what if the kids, what if they want to know what the house looks like from above? You know, I could just, so we take out the drone, I'll fly it up over the house. You know, they can see themselves from 50, 7,500 feet up. It would be amazing. It'd be a great learning experience for them. And my wife just gives me this blank stare, like, you're really going to go that direction? And I just kept giving her example and example after example of how it would be awesome, because I could record video from 100 feet up. You know, it'd be so educational. If we ever have a problem with the roof, I could just take the drone up and I could look and I could see what's going on when I have to get on a ladder and climb on the roof. You know, it'd be amazing. It would totally pay for itself. She wasn't buying it, but I laid the foundation that I really want to get a drone, because I keep watching these videos where YouTube creators are utilizing them inside of motovlogs. Like, I just watched a video the other day from Saddlebag73. I can't remember where he went exactly, but you know, he takes you down this crazy lane. It's overgrown. Looks like it's barely narrow enough to get one vehicle down, and yet here he is roaring down the lane on his Royal Enfield. But at any rate, he goes down this lane, and then he hikes up to the bottom of a hill, or the bottom of this mountain range, hikes up, and then he just takes this amazing drone footage. And I've been seeing that more and more, where motovloggers are going out to you know, any given destination, and then they're doing flyovers with a drone, and it adds so much to the video. It's amazing. You just get so much more perspective from the air. Now, I'm not advocating going out and dropping $1,000 on a Mavic Air Pro, or, you know, a Mavic Air 2 or anything, just on a whim. I don't have that kind of money laying around. But yeah, I mean, I keep watching these content creators, and they're doing these amazing things with drones, and I feel like I'm missing out. You know, part of me says that's crazy. There's no way. You know, all the money that you spent on this motovlog already, and you'll probably never see a return on it, and you want to pour more money into it? I don't know. I mean, flying a drone winds up becoming a hobby in itself. It's not necessarily just for the motovlog. You get other things that go along with it. I wish I could find a way to roll it into my business and write it off, but I can't see that happening. It doesn't necessarily make sense. So anyway, yeah, drone And my wife probably wouldn't let me get a drone anytime soon. I'll keep layering it on though. Keep telling her how awesome it would be and how I really need one. Be educational for the kids. Oh, it also doesn't help matters that I now have 3 cameras. I think I showed you showed you my 3rd camera in the last video. So there's a little bit of a backstory to that. So when I started motovlogging, I decided that I didn't want to buy into big GoPro. One, they were kind of expensive at the time. They were, I want to say they were $399 for the Hero 8 Black. And then, you know, you needed to either buy a media mod or you needed to buy the microphone adapter, and it was just getting kind of expensive. So after a little while watching them, I think over Memorial Day the prices came down and they wound up being $299 as opposed to $399. And then if you wanted a 7 Black, it was like $260. So the pricing was just, it was too close. It didn't make sense not to just buy the 8 for the extra $40 more or whatever it was going to cost. So when you get down into the $299, the $300 price point, it becomes a little closer tied to the DJI Osmo action camera. And I was looking at those, and it looked like they did most of what the GoPros did, except they weren't hooking you with this massively expensive mic adapter. You could get I forget the name of the brand, but anyway, you could get one of the DJI Osmo action compliant mic adapters for less than 20 bucks on Amazon. Sinova, I think, makes it. So I was going back and forth, and I finally decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy the DJI Osmo. I watched enough video on it. It looked decent, you know, good, high quality video content. And it did enough that was close enough to the GoPro that I thought it warranted the price difference. So I ordered the Osmo action camera. I got it all set up. I bought the mic adapter. I got it on my helmet. I even recorded a video setting how I set up my helmet, which I've been pushing back several weeks now. And I started running into issues with it, with the audio. It sounded like the audio was blowing out, and that wasn't too good. You know, anytime I got excited and I laughed, ha ha ha, it would just sound terrible. And I was constantly reminding myself, hey, be quiet, because if you talk too loud, it's going to blow out and sound horrible. And I was constantly doing that because I would get worked up, or, you know, get excited and laugh and have a good time on the bike, and the audio would just sound terrible. And I tried doing different things to fix that. You know, I moved the mic location, I added an extra layer of padding to try to deaden the sound a little bit, and all that managed to do was just make it sound a bit more muffled. And I did some research and I found out that the firmware, it's a problem with the firmware in the camera, and the camera doesn't allow you to adjust the microphone volume. So if you want to be able to do that, you've got to get some kind of reducer. You know, you could do it with the Rode wireless setup, but you didn't want to spend another $100 just to make the audio sound better. So I'm starting to get really annoyed with that. And of course, this was after I ordered a second one. I ordered a second one because I wanted a handlebar camera, and I thought, you know, I want similar cameras. This way I can have the same batteries. I don't want to have to jump from brand to brand to brand and have to worry about managing all these extra pieces. This way, if I have one brand, it'll cost a little bit more, but I'll be able to use all of the pieces across the board. So, you know, I ordered that second camera, and of course this is before I started fighting with the audio issue, trying to figure out how to make it work. And I've recorded one video, and I was just getting annoyed. I wasn't having a very good day, and it was just problem after problem after problem with this one particular video, and then the audio problems on top of that. I wound up just getting frustrated and ordering a GoPro. So I broke down, I bought the GoPro, I bought the media mod, went up spending more money than I should have. That was kind of fun trying to explain that one to my wife. Oh, honey, I spent $400 today. Oopsie. Yeah, so anyway, I ordered that, I ordered the GoPro that I'm wearing on my helmet, and I was going to return the DJI Osmo Action because it was still within the return time frame. And my wife said, no, you know, if you say you're going to want a third camera at some point anyway, just keep it. And, like, it's not going to hurt anything, you know, not the end of the world. So on her advice, I kept the camera. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's motovlog. So hopefully I didn't bore you too much with that random story. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below. If you really enjoyed it, please click the notification bell. That'll let you know whenever a new video is uploaded to my channel. And I just want to say thank you for watching my videos, commenting down below, clicking the thumbs up button when you enjoy the video. All that wonderful support means quite a bit to me, and I'd like to sincerely thank you. So until next time, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one.